back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button to stay inspired to wise up and rise up above these narcissists today. If you clicked on the video, you want to know more about, does the narcissist know what they're doing is wrong? Do they know that what they're doing to you is hurting you, and you know what I mean, that it's messed up what they're doing to you? The answer to that is yes. They do, right? And the reason why I say that is, if you guys know already, I used to be in an 18-year narcissistic abusive relationship, right? I've been on my 3-year healing journey. From my experience with my ex-narcissist, they know what they're doing is wrong. They will sometimes admit it, that what they're doing is wrong, but then take it back as quickly as possible to flip the script, to manipulate you into you turning around and believing that maybe they're not wrong. Maybe it was me, right? Because they through their personality disorder, they're pathological liars, right? They're very, very manipulative, right? So they know certain tactics and patterns through their personality disorder to make you believe that you are wrong and you're the problem and they're not the problem and they're not the issue, right? And again, through their manipulation, they will guilt trip you. They will, again, lie to you about certain things to make you feel like you're crazy, right? And I remember when I was in my relationship with my ex-narcissist, he would always say sorry, but then manipulate the situation into like, it was my fault. It was actually my fault for everything, and they don't take accountability for what they do is wrong. Or they might say that they did this wrong, but then flip the script around and be like, oh, well, no, you did this wrong though. That's the reason why I did this. At the end of the day, everything that the narcissist does, right, is intentional. They know everything that they're doing to you they know something's wrong. They just don't care because of the fact that through their personality disorder, they lack empathy. So them feeling sorry for maybe something they said to you, something that they did to you, whatever, that's irrelevant to them because through their personality disorder, they lack empathy. So if they lack empathy, why would they even, consider to feel sorry or feel bad or take consideration to your feelings and your emotions on what they did to you or what they said to you? No. And this is why it's so important to stand in the facts. If you're dealing with a narcissist or, you experienced a narcissist, that you weren't crazy. If you were feeling like this person was constantly always, manipulating everything that we were saying or, all the things that they were doing. Because sometimes when we get out of the narcissistic relationship, we ask ourselves, like, are we the narcissist? Are we crazy? Like, a lot of times, because these people are such great liars and they're so good at manipulating other people, you sometimes feel like you're crazy. Like you are crazy for feeling the way that you feel, for thinking the things that you're thinking, and on the things that they did to you. But I'm here to tell you, I experienced it and I have caught my sanity to honestly understand. When you really truly understand what you went through with them and who they are and their patterns and the personality disorder, you can then stand in those facts to understand that you were not crazy, right? And that you understand that this person knew exactly what they're doing, right? Because why do you think these people don't take accountability for anything that they do or try to fix anything with you? They just quickly move on to a new supply or move on to a new person, because at the end of the day, they know what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care because they feel like they're gonna find somebody else that they can wear the mask with, love bomb, manipulate, right, into the same pattern that they had with you, right? And get away with it because all they need to do is just constantly keep moving on to different supplies, right? And especially if they're so good at what they do with lying, right, and manipulating, they can have you caught in a dirty cycle in a relationship for like 15, 16, 17. Look at me. I was in it for 18 years. And a lot of people ask, why were you in it for so long? It's because at the end of the day, I truly believe that this person just, was not intentional what they were doing. They were just lost, or they didn't know how to love because they didn't and you create all these excuses when you're with the narcissist on why they are who they are, why you accepted what they did to you, when at the end of the day, you could have made up all these excuses for this person, but they truly didn't care, right? They did not care. They didn't need to feel the need that they needed to make excuses for anything that they did. They just did it and then manipulated what they would do to you into you believing that you were the issue, you were the problem. At the end of the day, the best thing that you can do to help yourself to wise up and rise up above these narcissists is to stand in the facts, right? Knowing who these people are, knowing and learning their patterns, right? Learning that they will never change. They will just constantly keep changing bodies, supplies, basically, because they look at people around them as objects. That's all you are. You're just an object there to feed and meet their needs that they want at that point in time. That's it. And I heard it from the mouth of a narcissist himself that literally he doesn't care for love. He cares about easy. Narcissists want somebody who is not gonna nag, not gonna argue back to what they're saying, that they're easy to manipulate, that they're easy to gaslight and get away with it. At the end of the day, all that the narcissist wants for them to have it stay in a relationship for super long is for you to be their puppet. That's it. Even if you argue, even if you talk back to them, but you're still there and you're still taking their shit, you're still putting up with their shit, they're happy with that. Because at the end of the day, they can still walk all over you, do whatever they want. You'll probably talk your shit, but your actions speak different. You're accepting everything that they're giving you. This is why, again, these people, they will never change and they don't care, because they lack, through their personality disorder, they lack empathy, and they could just leave you and move on to somebody else, right? At the end of the day, this is a big lesson that I learned. People come inside of your life and they'll treat you the best in the ability they know how to treat you, and the best in the ability in how you're allowing them to treat you. So it always starts with us. Narcissists will never change, but we have the ability to stand in the facts and knowing who these people are through their personality disorder and their patterns, right? To wise up and rise up above these narcissists, to either get yourself out of the narcissistic relationship if you're still with them, B, to learn how to let go of that person and finally be able to stand in the facts and work on you mentally and emotionally and learn the lessons that the narcissist was trying to teach you when you were in that relationship, to now push on and move forward, right? I can't stress this enough. A lot of the times we would drive ourselves crazy, asking why is this person doing this to us? Or why did this person treat us this way? Don't they know how much they're hurting us? And ask all these. I'm giving you the answer. They know. But because of their personality disorder and them lacking empathy, they just don't care, right? And in their eyes, through their personality disorder, everybody is, the problem and they're the victims. So if a person has a victim mentality, they can never look outside of them to look inside of them to see if they're doing anything wrong. Because in their mind, they're the victim and everybody else is the person that's, coming to affect them and being mean to them and, hurting them. And so no matter what, it's like you're beating yourself against the wall if you're constantly thinking, why is this person treating me like this? Or what did I do so wrong? And again, they lack empathy. Sit with that. If a person lacks empathy, they could do whatever they want to you and it wouldn't matter, right? They will always be the victim and you are always the person that is the problem. So stand in these facts to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. And if you need more guidance and help on how you can stand in the facts and how you can, learn new patterns to get yourself out of the relationship with the narcissist and start working on you, you can always book a one-on-one with me. I'll leave the link in my comments, you guys. If you guys got value out of this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm to get this video out there to more people who need this motivation, this inspiration, this knowledge to, again, wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. Thank you so much for supporting the Wise Up, Rise Up NARC community, and I'll catch you guys again on another video. Take care.